Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna have her as a hero. I was expecting that since the first time I've seen her. Ooh, Karen custom. New skin. Aether summer custom. It's not Aether, it's Montmorency. Montmorency one. Okay. And Iseria. That's some Final Fantasy Charles I see. Is that a skin? Wait. Or a Moonlight version. He already has a skin. It has the Halloween one. So it's probably gonna be the Moonlight version, right? Like Crow and everyone else, it has the same, you know, robotic, futuristic vibe. Okay. He's way younger. And Pavel? Or Ray? Or it's a new one?
My authority as mediator, I will right what is wrong. It's in my hands.
And of course, they already promised this character like a year ago.
May
Yeah.
the cruel yoke of destiny be lifted when night falls.
Maybe they're actually finally gonna give us... What was his name? Strays? Maybe we're actually gonna finally have Strays. Yeah. Coming soon. Okay. So that's the first one. But then... I know they had the other one, like the big one, with a lot of stuff. I've seen like the first intro, right? Epic 7, finally. Ooh.
안녕하세요. 에픽 세븐의 디렉터의
They had something like this even a couple of years ago. With like, you know, the new big things that they're gonna put in Epic 7.
오랜만에 뵙습니다. 너무나도 기다리던 에픽 세븐 e스포츠의 첫 행사인 에픽 세븐 챔피언십 1회를 맞아
Okay.
기쁜 마음으로 이 자리에 섰습니다. 앞으로도 오래오래 에픽 세븐 챔피언십으로 전 세계에
Best to provide interesting, okay. Let's go to see the new stuff.
부탁드립니다.
So, apparently they want to add new stuff as
꼭 필요한 영웅들을 보다 쉽게
Selective Summon improvements. Interesting. I want to see how it's gonna help, you know, the new players. Moonlight connections. That's gonna be interesting. Connection improvements overall. And speciality change improvements.
얻을 수 있게 하고 성장에 번거롭고 복잡
Penguin and leveling up. Penguin millage. Promotion improvements. Okay.
쳐내고 성장에 맞춰 필요한 콘텐츠들이
Changes in unlock condition for major content. Rank requirement for pets. Improvement in side story. I was expecting even more changes to the pet system. Because right now it's a bit...
이를 통해 에픽 세븐을 처음 접하시는 유저분들도
Take note that this thing is gonna take some time. It's not gonna be in one day. In my opinion, right? It's not gonna be like next update in 2 weeks. It's gonna be everything. Okay. Let's see.
선별 소환에서
So,
먼저
the selective summon
선별
improvement.
소환 개선입니다. 선별
Let's see.
소환에서 마음에 드는 영웅이 나올 때까지
Okay. They're gonna help the cycle here. You're actually gonna get a 5-star hero the first time, 10th, 20th, and 13th.
하면 기록을
Oh, I like this one. So you can save if you like something, but you're not sure. You can save it, right? And still look ahead. If you don't like that one, you can be like, okay, I'm just gonna keep this one.
하신 후에 모든 선별 소환 횟수를 사용하신 후 가장 마음에 드셨던 소환 결과를 선택하실 수
Okay,
있습니다.
okay, this one is really
선별
decent.
소환에서 영웅의 평가도 확인하실 수 있게 되니 초보 유저분들께
So you can do all the 30 summons, 30 tries without being scared. That you can be like, oh no, you see something and you are like, oh my god, it looks decent, but should I still try for something better? You don't have that. You're not going to be scared about that anymore. You can still try, right? You're just going to save that one and compare it with everything else that you're going to have after.
하시고 싶은 에피소드 3 클리어 시 기존
What? What? They're gonna add an extra one? So actually everyone is gonna get this one, right? Since we didn't have it.
계승자분들께서도
I hope in the second one they add all the units that they have right now in the game. The thing is with this one, if you didn't manage to finish everything, like now for old players, they can't actually reroll the account for it.
새로운 영웅들이 포함된
But still.
선별 소환을 진행하실 수 있도록 선별 소환 시즌 2를 개발 중입니다.
Okay.
그리고 모든 계승자분들께
Improvement to the Moonlight
달빛의
Connection.
인연 컨텐츠가 업데이트됩니다. 달빛의 영웅, 집행관 빌트레드, 무뚜가 켄, 어둠의 코르부스, 빛의 루엘, 환영의 테네브리아, 심판자 키세.
Wait. So you can actually choose which one you want to get, like a selective summon for a Moonlight between these ones. Wow. Wow. Everyone is gonna have Arbiter Wieldred. Well, I guess that's the solution to nerf and Arbiter Wieldred, or better, to make people not complain about him, just give Arbiter Wieldred to everyone. Well, even Tenebra though, she's really decent. I have all of them. Basically, I just miss Ken, which I don't want, and Dark Corvus. Probably between them, I'm just gonna get Dark Corvus.
미션 달성을
Ah,
통해
he's gonna be like a
승리를
demo
해드립니다.
character. Interesting.
그리고
Okay.
모든 달빛의 인연 미션을 달성하신다면
And after you finish all the quests like promoting him, skill enhance, and whatnot, after that you can just
해당
get
영웅을
him.
완전히 소환하게 되어 모든 컨텐츠를 동일하게 이용한 영웅을 완전히 소환하게 되어 달빛의 인연 미션을 달성하신다면
Okay, after clear.
그리고 모든 달빛의 인연 미션을 달성하신다면 해당 영웅을 완전히
Interesting.
소환하게 되어 모든 컨텐츠를 동일하게 이용하실 수 있습니다. 만약 기존에 이미 보유한
Yeah, the quests are the one on the right. Yeah, yeah.
제 인연을 맺으신다면 모든
Oh, so you're if you already have all of them, or you decide to choose one of the ones that you already have, you're just gonna get 10 coins, galaxy coins, which is fair.
집행관 밀트레드와 환영의 테네브리아의 활약이 눈부신데요.
It would have been interesting if they gave you
이 영웅들을
more
훨씬
for once.
쉽게 만나보실 수 있게 됩니다.
But it's fine.
다음으로는 인연의 개선입니다.
It's fair. Connection improvement.
에픽 세븐의 주요 컨텐츠에서 큰 활약을 보이는 알렉사, 퓨리우스, 로리나,
Furious.
몽고랑시 등의 영웅은 새로 오신 계승자분들께 그 인연 미션의 난이도가 높아서 해당 영웅이 필요한 시점에 적절하게 영웅을 영입하기가 힘들었죠. 그래서
It was hard to do Alexa and Lorena. I don't even know what you have to do for Montmorency, but I don't think it was that hard. I agree, Furious is not easy to get. I think the hard part with Lorena is the speciality change, not the connection itself. But
이 주요 영웅들에 대하여 각종 PVE 컨텐츠에서 큰 활약을 보이는 영웅 안젤리카를 2년
They're gonna add even Angelica.
콘텐츠를 클리어하시는 데에 좀 더 도움이 되도록 준비하겠습니다. 그리고
reach account level 30, complete 30 adventure battles, camp in the labyrinth, Race 6 Phantasm. To be fair, right now, she was a beloved character, but years ago. Now, not that many people use her, but it's still
선수는 2년
additional character that you can get for free.
좀더 우선순위를 정하시기 쉽도록 하겠습니다. 2년을 통해 획득한 일부
Okay, speciality
성공률은
changes.
전직을 통하여 더욱 크게 성장할 수 있는데요. 현재는 영웅이 50레벨에 도달해야 비로소 전직을
Yeah, they must be level
시작할 수 있기
50.
때문에 삼성 영웅을 승급할 여력이 없는 초반 단계의 전직 미션을 시작.
So now you can start it right away.
이제 전직은 에피소드 1
at level 30.
영웅 레벨 30레벨부터 전직 퀘스트를 바로 시작하실 수 있게 됩니다.
Okay, that's nice.
지금 시점에 전직 가능한 영웅을 보유하고 계시지 않으시더라도 업데이트 이후 달라진 전직 UI에 진입하시면 튜토리얼을 통해 모든 유저가
I like the new UI that they decided to add in the speciality change thing.
획득하셨다.
It's not that they decide to give runes right away to do the skill tree, because it's actually hard if you're a new player. It takes you a lot to do the speciality change and finish the skill tree, right?
보다 쉽게 성장시킬
I think it takes you so much time that I don't know if it's worth it at the beginning. You have to do so many things that it's almost a waste of time. Growth improvements. Ooh.
먼저 레벨업
Okay.
영웅인 펭귄을 보다 자주
Penguins are gonna be easier to acquire and easier to use. Okay. It was hard to use them.
쉽게 활용하실 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 이제 펭귄은 하나의 속성으로 통합되고
Oh, I see. All of them are gonna be one element.
강화석처럼 인벤토리에서 확인하시는 펭귄의 수에
And they're not gonna be in the hero inventory, which is nice in the
제한이
hero slot.
없어지고 당연히 판매도 인벤토리에서 쉽게 가능합니다. 펭귄을 더 자주
Now you can
이용하려면
just sell them right away. You don't have to transmit them anymore to get the silver transmit stones. You can just sell them right away, apparently.
물론 클리어할 수 있는 영웅을 보유하고 계시더라도 재료 영웅들이 최대 레벨에 도달할 때마다
Okay.
계속해서 파티를 변경해야 하는 불편함을 많은 분들께서 이야기해 주셨습니다.
So now by doing levels, you get like this egg level every time, and after a certain amount, when it gets to 100%, you get like a penguin.
Is penguins.
Okay, so yeah, if you use characters that are already level 60, the extra experience that they don't get because they're already max level is gonna go to this egg. And when it levels up, you're just gonna get a penguin now.
펭귄을 획득하실 수 있게 됩니다.
Okay, that's gonna help a lot. And you don't use stigma anymore for it.
굳이 파티를 계속해서 이성 몬스터나 판타스마로 바꾸시지 않으셔도 마일리지를 통해
Yeah.
획득한 펭귄을
Yeah, it's actually decent.
다른 영웅들을 레벨업 하실 수 있게 됐다는 뜻입니다. 이제는 주력 영웅으로
To be fair, even these changes I think are more for... It helps even late game players, but at that point, it's easy either way, like to level up units. But new players and mid game, they're gonna get a lot out of it.
를 보다 빠르게 클리어하시면서 이를 도와드릴 수 있는 비상의 묘약 아이템이
Wow, Potion of Ascension. Promotes a hero to 6-star.
추가됩니다.
Okay, this thing is gonna help a lot.
다음으로
To have this item that just brings the unit to level 60. Content
주요
improvement.
컨텐츠들이 성장 단계에 맞춰 적절하게 이용하실 수 있도록
So much stuff.
점이 조정됩니다. 먼저 반복 전투를 도와주는 펫의 해금 랭크를 하향하여서
Pets are gonna be unlocked at a lower rank. They actually changed the... They changed this thing like 3 or 4 times at this point. I don't even know. Lower, higher, lower, higher. Now they're going back a bit lower.
좀 더 일찍 계승자분 클리어하실 수 있도록
Labyrinth
합니다.
Compass and Abyss Guides.
이와 함께
We're gonna get more often.
40층 이하의 심연 보상을 개선하여서 보다 빠르게 장비를
More rewards for Abyss. Like level 4, 40 and under. So again, to help new players.
얻고 보다 많이 강화석을 얻으실 수 있도록
Which you have to think about it. It's normal to improve the early game more and more and give them more stuff if they want to have a way to, let's say, catch up to the old players. Even if to actually manage to catch up, it's really hard. But you know, that's why they actually have to help them, because if they don't give to the new players more and more, it's going to become close to impossible to even compete with, you know, all players. So it's normal to continue improving, you know, the early game.
심연 보상은 업데이트 시 기존 계승자분들께서도 우편함을 통해 받으실 수
Okay.
있습니다. 서브 스토리의 해금 시점 조정.
Side stories.
보상이 대폭
Improvement and its consumption reduction. I like this part. The energy consumption reduction. Yeah. We can never have enough energy. So gimme. I think this thing helps unlocking the side stories a bit after. Even because the game can be confusing when you have so many mods right away. You haven't even finished the first episode and you have like side stories, Abyss, labyrinths and whatnot. You don't know where to, you know, what to do, where to go. So I think it helps in that way. It's easier to focus like what to do.
첫 번째 서브 스토리였었던 20
So they're gonna reduce the energy cost for some things by 25%. Even hunt is gonna reduce even the hunt requirements. Let's just watch as the last one because it's the most important. 13. From 22 to 20. Which you can be like only to stamina, but overall, if you think about it, it's nice. That means every 10 hunts you have an extra free one. Which, it's okay, right? Yeah, the new update is gonna help a lot for early players, mid-game, even late game for everyone.
15% 정도
Like this thing, the requirement, the energy requirement is gonna help everyone, right?
감소합니다. 도전 머라고라와 도전 고블린은 이제 모든 탐험형 서브 스토리에
More Molagoras.
포함되어
Gimme.
서브 스토리를 통해 더
Here is gonna be the same, okay. In the expeditions and the web event, we're gonna get an additional one every web event. And they are gonna add way more in the story. In the side story. 2 extra ones. And here. So yeah, they're just gonna add more Molagoras in the side story, basically. Okay. Who I'm gonna choose between those ML 5 stars? In my opinion, you should go with what you like. But if you want to go from a meta point of view, you should probably choose between Arbiter Wildrid and Spectre Tenebria. It's hard to compete with those. I have all of them, so in reality I'm probably gonna go for Dark Corvus because I don't have him. The only ones that I don't have is Dark Corvus and MLken. I don't like MLken. So probably Dark Corvus.
친밀도 아이템이 교환소에 추가됩니다.
I was actually asking when they're gonna add more of these things because they had it for one event and after that it's like, what? They completely forgot about them, right? They should add them in at least one level in all the side stories
동일한 친밀도
to get a couple of them.
판매됩니다. 그리고 스테이지에서 일반 저레벨 장비
Even because when you finish the friendship thing, you actually get Molagoras, or not Molagoras, but you know those points that you can use them on that hero as Molagora.
보다 적게 나오며 대신 강화석을 더 높은
More
확률로
chance.
얻으실 수 있습니다.
Let's go.
이는 강화석의 획득뿐 아니라 장비 인벤토리의 부담도 줄여드릴 수 있을 것으로 기대합니다.
More stuff.
마지막으로 퀘스트 보상에 희귀, 전설, 총매제 선택 상자가 추가되고
They just decided to lower the cost of everything while giving us more stuff. More charms, more gold, epic, rare catalyst, everything, selection boxes. This wasn't in the other video. So apparently actually they are gonna reduce the cost of crafting by 50%. Wow. Half of it. 50%. Okay.
하는 그 강화에 필요한 경험치가 좀 많이
Let's see other things.
적어도 뭐 3주년이나 뭐 이런 쯤 해가
Schedule for June.
골드 보상이 증가합니다. 또 모든 퀘스트 보상을 한 번에
Oh,
사용할
thank
수
you. Give
있는
me that
기능이
button where you just click and get everything right away.
업데이트됩니다. 수 있도록
Oh, that's actually nice. So from now on, every time you have a side story, they actually give you the character from the side story to try it. Max Awakening, Max Enhance, and everything.
준비하겠습니다. 이 외에도 다양한 개선들을 함께 준비하고 있는데요. 스테이지 실패 시 영웅을 성장시킬 수 있는 요소들을 보여주고
A fair guide. Are you bad at the game? Let me tell you why. You should probably, you don't have Malagoras invested. You should do the specialty change. Your equipment is really bad. Nice.
바로 이동할 수 있는
They're gonna tell you why you are bad at Epic 7. Thank
실질적으로
you.
도움이 되는 실패 시 가이드와
Of course, maybe if you are new, it's gonna help. I'm just joking. If you are new, maybe everything is overwhelming and you don't actually understand
원하는
why.
총매제를
So
선택하실
it's
경우
gonna help.
해당 총매제를 판매하는 기여도교와
New content. Let's go.
다음으로는 에픽 세븐
Let's go. It's nice to have new stuff that helps, but we want more stuff in the game, like new stuff. Oops.
에서 준비하고 있는 신규 컨텐츠들을 간략히 소개해드리고자 합니다. 앨범형 서브 스토리에 이은 새로운 타입의 서브 스토리 강림입니다.
You can't stop playing this game? Why should you? It has its moments. I think like every other game where you're gonna want to take a break. But I think you can actually feel the love that the developers have for the game. It doesn't feel like other games where they are like just money, you know? Of course it's gonna be that side because nothing is for free. Everyone wants to win money out of it. But you know, you see them trying every time to improve the game, to help everyone, to put new stuff to the game. You can see the love that they have for the game, right?
서브 스토리에서는 한 파티에 3명씩
At least, not many games in the past couple of years gave me this feeling. So, assign an heroes to battle against a strong boss. 3 phases. So you're gonna have to make a party of 3 characters for each phase.
보스와의 직접 전투를 하게 됩니다.
I don't know.
파티 배치 시 속성 강화 효과가 있으므로 여러 속성의 영웅을 다양하게 보유하시고 육성하는 것이 중요합니다.
Okay.
파티 구성의 난이도가 있는
More than that, it looks like some expedition thing, right? Because it has different elements for each one of the phases.
서브 스토리이기
Or more than expedition, it's like a 3-phase. How is that thing called? Hall of Trials, but with 3 phases, right? Because you have the boss that you have to fight every time. So even you have like a preparation phase. So it's more like Hall of Trials, but with 3 phases. Like you have to have 3 teams for each boss. Okay.
교환소를 통하여 원하시는 보옵션 변환석을 집중적으로
You have to see it in the game, right?
전투의 보상으로 추가적인 변환석을 획득하실 수 있으며 기존의 서브 스토리에서는 없었던
The interesting thing is that they're actually using So you can farm it because you can do it how many times you want, as you can see. It has the pet, and you get even some currency. I don't know what is that currency. It looks like the currency you get from side stories.
것입니다.
Okay. I guess we're gonna see when they decide to actually bring it to the game. It's probably gonna be later.
다음으로
But it is interesting, new content.
2021년에 가장
And it's farmable because you have the pet and everything. Maybe they're gonna have new pets even for that.
큰 업데이트가 될 것이고 또 많은 분들이 기다려
Let's see for the guild.
기사단
Guild PvE content.
고대 유산입니다. 산드라 유적의 외딴 곳에서 숨겨진 차원으로 들어가는 입구가 발견되고
Fuck over ruins in search of relics and hunt down the boss with your guildmates.
고대
Sounds
유산을
nice.
개발한 기사단은 드넓은
Whoa, okay. Ooh, I like this thing. It's like turn-based something labyrinth, but it's not a labyrinth, with your guildmates. With your
기사단
guild.
모두가 함께 입장하여서 안개에 가려진 유적을 탐험하게 됩니다. 유적의 가장 깊은 곳에 도달하기 위해서는 기사단원들과 협력하여
It has even levers. It has the same thing that you can see in labyrinth. You see like gates, levers. I don't know how you decide how everyone moves.
주어진 탐험 횟수를 전략적으로 사용하여
Maybe everyone has one move each day or something like that. I like that they used even the Jet Scorpion here.
기사단에 충분히 기여하실 수 있습니다. 고대 유산을 통하여 보다 유대감 있는 기사단 생활을 하실 수 있게 되기를 기대하고 있습니다.
This one actually looks really interesting.
업데이트로
So they're actually gonna give us a more or less schedule with all the updates
다음으로 2021년의 주요 업데이트 사항들에 대해서
for
안내해드리겠습니다.
2021.
소개해드릴 업데이트 일정은 개발 사항에 따라서 변동이 될 수 있다는 점 양해 부탁드리겠습니다.
Yeah, you never know that things are gonna change because stuff happens and sometimes they can't actually follow everything.
27일을 포함한
In the first queue, the second queue of the year, Moonlight Connection, Summon Growth improvements, Side Story improvements, Equipment Balance adjustment. Adventure side story, Summer special side story, we're gonna have some new skins, Iseria skin, Montmorency skin, the CSI ones. They showed some new characters, I'm gonna show you in a sec. Automaton Tower level 5. Ancient Heritage, I think is the Guild War thing. And Abyss floor level 120. 10 extra levels for Abyss, of course. And in the last part of the year, we're gonna have episode 4, Expedition level 4. Yeah, we're gonna have Expedition level 4. New light expedition boss. More expedition. Yay. And apparently, finally, we're gonna have like a level up for the Guardians and everything. They were even talking about Yuna's Guardian. So maybe they're gonna implement even him. I don't remember his name, Karazhan or whatever. Him.
방송을 통해 보신 내용은 각 커뮤니티에
Okay.
링크
And that's pretty much it, right? Coming soon.